Hi again, lovelies. TeeVee Genie here. I'm going to review Enlightened, season 2, episode 7, no doubt. Um, yeah, I'm really excited about reviewing this. I've been reviewing a couple shows tonight that I didn't get around to recording before, but I'm recording it now. And Enlightened is what happened in the last episode was really um should I say shocking? I'm not sure what to say, but yeah, I've been really looking forward to like talk about what occurred. Um, First of all, looking at the first scene in the episode, it appeared, like Amy chose Jeff over Levi, which, as we went on in the episode, is what we saw actually occur, that she chose Jeff over Levi. Um, I felt like Dougie, could have caused some issue for the whole plan to take down Abidan, because, it's like the man don't know how to lay low and just chillax and, take a seat, take a chill pill. He was like smoking a joint and playing loud music in the office. I know generally Dougie's like this, uptight, anal, yet surfer dude type, you know, in the office, and don't normally do those stuff. So when he's like smoking a joint in the office, then of course all the people who are already generally always skeptical about what's going on were even like more skeptical of what was going on. But I can't say I expected better because he's Dougie and him can't handle pressure. Yeah. Yeah, I thought if anybody would crack the story wide open, it would be Tyler or Dougie, especially Tyler. The reason why I think Tyler is because since the beginning he's been negative about the whole situation. Amy had to open her mouth. I don't know why Amy had to like open her mouth and tell Krista, and honestly, Krista hasn't proven to be, the most trustworthy person. She's kind of somewhat of a backstabber. So like I'm hoping she doesn't say anything, but I kind of doubt she'll stay quiet. I think she'll at least tell the other chick. I don't remember her name right now, but her friend, the attitudinal one. Yeah, Levi. So I knew Levi wasn't going to take it well that Amy moved on. Like, I sincerely believe that he doesn't have a right to react the way that he did to Amy, because, she's been waiting for him to straighten up for years while they were married and everything, even after they were married, and he didn't. Furthermore, he should have been doing it for himself and not just for Amy. Like, I'm hoping he doesn't jump off the deep end, but, like, Levi, seems so fickle that it's highly likely that he will. Jeff just seems not as committed as Amy. Like, I've been noticing it. That's why I was like so skeptical about him. Like, I outlined that in my last vlog. Yeah. I mean, I'm thinking that, maybe I could be wrong. Maybe that's how he is, but he just seems distant towards Amy. I'm hoping that he doesn't hurt her. Like, well, I was hoping he didn't. Um, he already seemed like he successfully hurt her, but maybe it's redeemable. I'm hoping that everything doesn't blow up in her face, cause it's been feeling for the last couple episodes that the calm before the storm. Like everything is going too great, and it's like it's going to slowly go downhill, starting with the Levi issue. I'm really anxious about, I was really anxious about Amy meeting with the Charles Zaden, but I was thinking that would sell the illusion that Amy and Tyler had nothing to do with the story, and I'm all for that. I did like Dougie's speech to the employees, minus the expletives, of course, but it was a pretty cool speech. Tyler now, I think he's a bit too happy with Eileen. I mean, the man is basically her echo. At this rate, like if they ever break up, he'd be more than crushed. And I don't know how somebody like Tyler would like manage a breakup. You know, cause I mean, from looking at how he sees himself, like he don't really see himself as that good. So, like if she leaves him, I don't know what he would do. Yeah, like, but it looked like my anxiety about the meeting with Zayden proved to be justified because, you know, Amy, like I was there thinking that he might sway her because I just had this feeling that he was going to try and give her a job or something. I just had that feeling in the back of my mind that that was going to happen, and then she was going to like boycott the plan or something. And exactly what I thought. She was coming to do that. But Jeff, kind of talked her, spoke her out of it. Um, I just hope that she doesn't lose sight of the plan, because even though Jeff is kind of like a douche right now, um, the plan was sound. I mean, the plan makes sense, because even if she does get that job, like in the long run, what she really wants to do is like really make a big change, and blowing up all of the things that Abaddon is doing to the environment and all of that will really make the change. If she just gets the job and make this slow change, it's different from if she like expose all of the bad things that they're doing. So I think she needs to stick to the plan, even though you know the person who's helping her implement that plan is a douche right now. But she needs to stick with the plan, because if she doesn't stick with the plan, I just see her ending up in the same position she was before. Because even if you give her a job right now, like I feel like she'll get fired again. Yeah, I figured that something would occur between Jeff and Amy, like, because I was seeing that he just didn't look like he was fully into it. And then even though what he said didn't sound like he was 100% breaking up with her, you know um that could be his way of getting out of like legit breaking up with her. I'm not sure. I don't know what he's scheming. I just didn't want Amy to end up hurt, which is what seems to have occurred. I just hope everything gets sorted next week and the expose that Jeffy is working on is finally released. But yeah, it was a really good episode. I think that deserves 5 genie lamps. Yeah, and anybody who's watching this review, just tell me your views on the episode. What you think about my points that are outlined in this vlog, and please check out the link to my blog below. Subscribe, follow me on Twitter. Thanks guys, bye.